Hey, so it's currently Thursday evening, and I am home by myself. Christopher is at work, and I'm a little bored, and I've been thinking, what can I do with my time besides cleaning because I've done that all week? And I decided to go on our PS4 and go onto YouTube and look for a plus size workout. And I looked for a plus size workout because they're usually a little easier, especially since I have some back pain and I know my limitations. It's easier for me to look up that type of workout that will give me modified workouts that are easier for my body type. So I found PSP Fit plus size workout video by CC Olisa, and I follow her. She's the plus size princess. She has a blog, and so the video looks like it's going to be about 27 minutes long, so just thought I'd check in and say I'm trying working out this week. Holy moly guacamole. It is really ridiculous how hard that workout was for me. And I wanted to give up so many times, but I didn't. I stayed motivated. And I mean, there were some times where I was just standing there and moving, like marching in place and everything. But I stayed moving, and that's the goal. I think the reason why it was so hard for me is because that's the first time in a month I really worked out or anything since my pneumonia thing I had going on. And so it was kind of disappointing because of how difficult it was for me, but at the same time, I'm really proud of myself for sticking with it and doing the whole 30-minute workout. And it was just really inspiring to see other plus-size women in the workout video. And by the way, I'll post a link for that video for anyone else who's interested in doing it. But in the past, whenever I've tried to do like a yoga video or something, I don't want to like body shame anyone because I'm so against that. But it was really hard for me to relate to like the slimmer ladies who were in the video, because it was easy for me to say, well, you can do that because you don't have all this extra pudge blocking your way to bend that way. But doing CCO Lisa's workout video with all the other ladies that I could relate with, it was a lot harder for me to make that kind of excuse. I said, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And I felt a little encouraged because they looked as worn out as I did by the end of the video, so I didn't feel so alone.
Well, I shared my side image of my journey loss so far of 66 pounds this coming so far on Connect, and I was just sharing it to share it, not thinking anything of it, and it like blew up, and I'm trending right now on Connect. If you don't know what Connect is, it's like the social media for Weight Watchers, but I posted it, I'd say probably, let's see if it has a time. It doesn't have a time. Probably around 7 I posted it on there. And as of right now at 2:30 a.m., I've got 1,400 likes and over 200 comments on it. And that's a lot. I'm usually like 20 likes and 20 comments. So I did get a little, I guess it made me feel a lot better, I guess. I can't see the loss of myself, but it's there. I know it is. Like I was telling people in these comments, I was like, I know it's there. I can feel it in the clothes. I just don't see it in images. The funniest thing about it was I got called out by somebody, and I'm going to read this to you just because it made me laugh. He said, "Baloney, you know you can see the change. Be proud of it. Your side boob is so much smaller, your stomach doesn't hang as low, and your chin area is so much smaller. And your back fat's a lot less. Congrats, man." And he's right. And he's like, I just needed it. And I replied back to him and told him, I was like, thanks, I needed that. Thanks for calling me out. Because I'm just harder on myself, and I don't know why, even though I know that 66 pounds isn't something to not think about. I mean, that's a lot. As this other lady person that said, it's the size of a second grader. And she said, just think about carrying an 8-year-old around with you for that time. So that's how it's going. And the last 2 days, I've walked 10 laps at work, so that's just under a mile. Hey guys.
Hi.
Just got done working out at the Planet Fitness at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
On Sunday, yeah. We did a little bit of legs, a little bit of arms. Somebody kind of pushed it a little too far. Okay, we both kind of did. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel kind of humiliated by Mr. Machine over there.
It's the ab coaster thingy-mabobber, trying to do different ways of abs.
Yeah, it took a while for me to figure out how to use the machine.
And then she lost her stamina.
Yeah.
But we still did it, so that's all that counts.
My back it feels more stretched out, so it was hurting before it came, and still a little sore, but at least it's stretched out now.
Yep, we did a little bit here for about, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, probably too.
Hey guys.
Hola.
Hola. Welcome to our vlog. This week we are just gonna hit on some points about how to successfully continue on your journey. We started the week we started last week by talking about possibly giving our memberships up for the gym, and we actually ended up this week deciding that we're going to start going to the gym at night after I get off work together, so we can do it together as a team.
Yeah, it started off whenever I was supposed to take my dog on a walk, and then
Which time?
Yeah, there were several times I was supposed to take her on a walk, but it got too cold and dark, and so I said, how about we go to the gym? And Christopher said, okay. So we did that, and it was a good positive experience.
We ended up going twice on Sunday. Once in the morning at midnight, and then once at like 10 o'clock at night. So technically we went Saturday night and Sunday night.
Yeah. The scale showed that I had some improvement this week. However, I still did not hit my 50-pound mark. I'm like 49.4
or 0.6.
No, because I'm 0.6 away.
So you're 49.4.
Yeah, okay. So, for like the past 4 weeks, I've been on this little teeter-totter of life, of my weight loss life, where I've been going 48, 49, 48, 49. So maybe that'll change next week.
Well, and it'll also improve with going to the gym more, just getting more active and changing up a little bit there.
Yeah, but sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Even though the skill hasn't been going the way I want it to, I'm happy with how the week went, and I feel very accomplished, so I'm not disappointed that I didn't hit my 50-pound mark. I'm more amused that it keeps teeter-tottering. So, there's that.
I had a okay week at the scale. I had lost 2 pounds even. Not quite to my 70 yet, but I'm still shooting for it. From another vlog that we watch, the Skinnies, or the Skinny, I think is what they call them themselves. It's two twin sisters that have been doing this for a few years, but they're inspiring for us. We like watching them. They talk about how having little goals, and so we're trying to start little goals a little more closer together to kind of help encourage us more, instead of just like, oh, I'm gonna get to this, or oh, I'm gonna lose this much. So we're gonna try like going to the gym 4 times this week, or I was shooting originally for 75 pounds by spring break. I'm only 6 pounds away, so I think I'm gonna actually try to get more than that.
Or you could stay 75 pounds for spring break and feel really accomplished.
That's true, I could just blow it out of the water, but I like to challenge myself a little more.
My goal is just that 50-pound mark.
And we'll go from there on that one.
Yep. So
we're also including a few, we had gotten from Ariel, our little sister, some pointers on like sharing like self-journals throughout the week. So instead of just us together at this one time, we've got a couple videos throughout the week of us talking about workouts and just accomplishments.
Yep.
Well, that's about how our week went. Today at the meeting we talked about kind of getting back into the beginner's mindset and resetting our goals and resetting our plan, and just to help get over those plateaus if you have them. And I haven't hit one yet. You're currently at one, and what do you think you're gonna change? What's gonna change to get you past that?
Just my mindset. I feel like a lot of my weight loss personally has to do with my mind and my mentality. So I think as long as I stay positive, then it'll not only show just in my persona, but also on the scale.
And we are focusing on cooking at home more. It's just a lot easier to track points that way, even though we did just eat Jason's Deli.
Jason's Deli is an exception.
It is within points. It's very point friendly.
And their chicken salad sandwiches are to die for.
Yeah, I beg to differ, but
picky eater over here.
I like my chicken. I just don't like it with grapes together.
There's no grapes in it at Jason's Deli. It's pineapple.
Oh, well, I might try it then. Maybe. I doubt it, though. But, well, you got anything else you want to say?
No.
Well, I guess this is it for this week. We're short and sweet and to the point. We'll come at you next week, and hopefully somebody will be dancing with the little
Noodle Man.
Noodle Man.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what song I want to dance with the Noodle Man. So let me know in the comment section what you think my victory dance should be with the Noodle Man.
Alright, well, peace and love.